Okay. Let's just fucking put that a second. Okay. Says it working now. It is. Now I can. Why the fuck is this closing every time? Oh, it's there. Right. Let's build this team then. So do I have everyone? I have Fable, Tinkaton, Meowscarada. I do need a Persimmon though. That's a good point. I've got Persimmon. So my guy. Then, see, I thought I had a shiny. And then I need a Tinkaton who I... Oh, they're at the ranch. Bow. Bow. Alright. So... Meowscarada will go in 30 speed IVs with Jolly. That way we outspeed Sandrush Excadrill. Then go 32 points into attack, 4 into HP. We go U-turn, Flower Trick, knock off, and then Play Rough's an interesting one. I think I'm gonna go Trick. I'm gonna try this. Might change my mind. I forgot he got low kick. Up against like muscular, yeah, like a Chilodon and stuff. We could take that, but I truthfully think that we could probably go like something maybe. I don't know. Triple Axel's good. I just don't know if Trick really does the job. I'll try Trick. Protein, and we will go with train tickets. Tinkaton, Fake Out Gigaton, we will go Protect, and then I like the idea of Helping Hand, but I think something I like the idea of Thunderwave, but we'll see. Go Mold Breaker, so we can ignore. What's it? So we can ignore Armatail. Think speed isn't going to matter. So this is meant to be especially bulky. Right, and then I said before, I don't mind going adamant here, truthfully. Don't know if there's anything else I would want to put it in, so... And then... Could go Thunderwave. I might go play rough now. Knockoff's also solid. I think I'm gonna go knockoff. Quash is an interesting one. Yeah, we'll just do this. Then... Aerodactyl. Want to have a Nerve, Jolly, max speed. Go max attack plus 2 HP. I'm gonna go Rock Slide, might go Wide Guard. Protect, the Wing Beat, and Tailwind. Okay. Go for Simeon. Keep Drain Punch. Go Gunk Shot. Go Quick Guard. I still don't know whether to go with that. I'm gonna. I'll try. Or is it Upper Hand? I'll go Protect. Defiant. I'm gonna go Adamant. Right, that's what we did last time. Yep. 21. Uh, 20. Okay, get rid of these. Speed. It's not needed. 20 points into Spit Defense. There's none. That goes 21. This goes 25. Sound. Then obviously we go in with Mega Clefable. I might have to get some money. I don't think I've got the Clefable now, have I? Oh, I do. Nice. There we go. Maybe let's Protect. We can go /Calm Mind. So I think Flamethrower could be good, but... $29 points. And then... What is it, 5? Yep, 85 speed. Oh, and then Mega gives me the plus boost to it, yeah, whatever. So, I think we still do Magic Guard. Opposed to Unaware. Unaware could be good because swapping on something that's set up. Like Unaware could be good against like Blastoise. That's a bit of a push. Train Pokemon. Garchomp. We go in not Scarfed, so Earthquake is just protected instead of Stomping Tantrum. Cool, and then bit more into bulk. Alright, we'll see, because truthfully we might have to invest a little bit into Garchomp and make him more specially bulky so we can live a Draco from Archaladon. Even Ice Beam potentially from Miloic, but we can see about that. Okay, so Aerodactyl wants Sash. Passimian, do you last? Meowscarada wants Choice Scarf. Terrafim wants Womberry. Reinhardt wants most likely Citrus. Think I was okay with Citrus. And Passimian, did I actually give Passimian an item? Oh yeah, Roselli Berry, that was it. Which I do not have. Okay. Okay, so I can do box. Roselli Berry. Let's see how this goes. Truthfully, I've got no idea. One day left of the season. See if we can get up to Master Ball 3. You never know. So the idea is that it's a Tailwind hyper-focused with a push towards Garchomp Earthquake spam. Clefable is great because it works alongside that because it gets the flying type. Really good against Archaludon. Simian's there for Fake Out. Sun Team. Okay. So one lead which we said I literally wanted to do was these two. Now, I said this before, but I'm actually pretty scared against the Venusaur because Venusaur I can't really avoid. Plus Venusaur plus Zard is actually pretty good here still. I could go Passimian, truthfully. Especially if it is. I think I'm going to do that actually. First game with Passimian in, kind of crazy. I'm going to put Terrafin in the back because he's really good against these. And then... truthfully, I don't know if I like Clefable here or... Meowscarada. I think I'm going to go Clefable. No, I think I've got to go Meowscarada because I can't really deal with that Rotom very well. If this lead is right, I'm going to be so happy. I'm hoping it's Incineroar. Plus, if it is just Sun, which I think it could likely be. Okay. Not what I expected. But nonetheless, that's still pretty good actually. Why is Passimian so big? Is Passimian actually that big, normally? I mean, truthfully I can get Tailwind up here pretty scot-free. I could truthfully see a Cassip. I'm actually going to try and keep Persimmon in. The Garchomp's the bigger threat, obviously. I'm just going to... I think I should be able to stay alive here. I'm just going to go into the Garchomp here. This might be silly, to be honest. I could have also protected, probably. That probably would have been best. We could see a protect on their side. Okay, is that protected? Is it Scarf Chomp? That's the question. It is Scarf Chomp. So, as long as we don't get flinched here. Okay. So, it looks unlikely here that we're going to get off. This is where wide guard would be nice. It's probably going to be Rock Slide Heat Wave here, I would think. I think I'd rather try and get good chip off on... I could potentially kill the Garchomp, though. I think the Garchomp's the bigger threat, so I'm just going to do this. In an ideal world, he would miss, obviously, but I know that's not likely. We avoid a burn here, be great. If only I had wide guard, man. So this is where it would have been helpful. Oh my god, wow. So, how am I not dead? I don't really like Meowscarada in this game anymore. I think I'm going to swap Meowscarada out. And I could protect. If I do that, I can kill... No, but there's no guarantee I kill that turn, is there? I guess we just hope for a miss. Truthfully, I don't really know. So I probably should have swapped out, actually. Yeah. I probably shouldn't. I don't know why I did that. It's fine. It's first game. This whole point of this is just to scout. How the fuck did Persimmon not die? Okay. It didn't matter anyway. So, we now have a lead of Garchomp plus Aerodactyl, which, truthfully, I don't think is too bad. Problem is here, I think he goes for Protect on Charizard here, so I'm going to go for Dragon Claw into their Garchomp. I'm going to have to Protect here anyway, because I can't really avoid the Rock Slide, unfortunately. Next turn I'm quicker though, which is nice, so I can Tailwind and then Rock Slide if I feel the need to. As long as we don't get flinched, we're all good. If we do, then I wasn't supposed to win this game. I don't know if there's a... Oh, wow. Was not expecting a Solar Beam. We still live this, though. Yeah. And now we outspeed with Rock Slide. But obviously there's a chance that if this is Incineroar, I think we just lost. Because Fake Out's too good here. I think, truthfully, I should have just gone with my original lead. If we didn't get flinch, we would have been probably good, right? But it just is what it is, isn't it? Okay. Yeah, that's also just as bad. They know I didn't protect, so I'm probably going to go for that Aerodactyl slot, right? Because I protected last turn. Can't really do anything about it. I'll go for a Tailwind here, just in case, but I think this is probably a loss to start off with here. Just oh, so I could have protected on Terrafin. I don't know. I think it would have mattered, right? Yeah, I did. Yeah. Yeah, I did it too originally. Outspeed the Venusaur, but yeah, I think that was a bad play on my part. Probably shouldn't have led Passimian first game. Got a little bit too giddy. It's alright though. I literally said that Sun was going to be good. I mean, granted, they didn't lead Venusaur, but I think I think Venusaur would have been worse originally. But if I'd went Aerodactyl plus Garchomp there, it would have been fine because I could have just... Truthfully, I could have just Rock Slided into Tailwind. I mean, I just got flinched. That was ultimately what it was. Okay. I mean, I don't know if this is Zardex or Zard-Y. I think this could be Zard-Y. I mean, Zardex, sorry. But truthfully, I'm just going to do this again. This lead is pretty solid. I mean, Intimidate's a bit annoying. If they're aware of Passimian, then I don't think they do it. But I don't think we bring Passimian this game anyway. I think we bring... Meowscarada. Doesn't look great here. Think we go with these two? Truthfully, I think we kind of have to rely on... I could go Meowscarada lead, in case it is my like. I'm gonna do this. Quicker than my like anyway. We can just do a Rock Slide, to be honest, if we need to. There's a chance that that works out. I'm just not going to second guess myself, because that's ultimately what happens every time. I second guess myself and then I just lose. See, this would have been a pretty good Passimian start, but I'm happy with this lead, because you truthfully... If I had to guess, you'd probably fake out on the Aerodactyl here, but... This is a bit scary, actually. I think I'm going to protect on Terrafim here, and then go out into Reinhardt. A bit unorthodox, but my logic is that we can protect Garchomp here. There's a bit of thought process behind, like, oh, maybe they won't expect an Earthquake. And then I can protect on... Okay, Tailwind. I mean, Tailwind is fine. It doesn't help them that much this turn, I don't think. Wow. Okay, well, we at least have Fake Out here, is what I was trying to say, right? Do we need to use it here? Probably not. Issue is, though, they're just going to go for a... Yeah, I'm not going to lie. I didn't really think about that. I'm going to go out into Navi. I'm going to just Gigaton Hammer into Whimsicott. It's not been a good start. Yeah, I figured. Wait, yeah, but... yeah, my brain went out the window. I said, oh, well, he's going to go for a close combat, but he's also going to one-call me. But why would he on-call me if I... Yeah, that was flawed logic on my end. We'll start that again, yeah. Maybe I should go more naturally bulky on the Tinkaton. Okay. Well, Scarf is pretty scary. Scarf Rotom. I said this before. Scarf Rotom's always pretty scary. I actually quite like the idea of going Persimmon, but I think if they... Maybe not. I'm going to go Terrafim. I'm going to go Clefable in the back, because Clefable does look really good here, to be fair. And then I'm going to go... Who did I bring for Tinkaton? Not Tinkaton. King Gambit. I think Meowscarada could be good here. Simeon is not bad by any stretch, truthfully. Just if he leads like Dragonite, I don't really get any benefit, you know? Fuck it. Who cares? It's the end of the season. Alright. Whether they release some more mons or not, I just wanted to try a different team. Oh wow, he's quite a bit higher. Fuck's sake. Oh, wait, what? Oh, did I... Oh, okay, I put Persimmon in the back. Alright. So this could easily be Scarfed, but we are Sashed. I'm a little bit scared that it's Wide Guard, because this looks like a Wide Guard strat. Also, could be just a Discharge here and protecting to you. The bigger threat, though, definitely is the... I am scared that it's Wide Guard. Well, it's scouting. Let's just do it now. It's better time to scout. Okay. He didn't do it. It would have gone before. That's fine. So we now get a Rock Slide. Just do about half to Pelipper. Okay. So it was Choice Scarfed, but it was Trick. That's not too bad, actually. Okay. Pelipper flinched. Probably go for a water move into me, to be honest. You could... I don't think you'd Discharge here, but you could Thunderbolt. Aerodactyl could still have value here. But you probably got Venusaur in the back. Not Venusaur. What's his face? Dragonite. Could go for Rock Slide again here. I don't know what Pancho has. We are Lumberry. I think I'm going to Dragon Claw into Senior to guarantee a kill here. In case it is Protect or Wide Guard. Okay. Fuck's sake. I should have gone for Rock Slide. I don't know why I didn't, to be honest. Is it Will-O-Wisp? Volt Switch. Okay. That's truthfully not bad, though. Like, we've got Tailwind up. If he has Dragonite, this is perfect. If it's Sneasler, I'm gonna say that's a bit shit. We Mega Evolve Protect here, and then we can... Good Rock Slide here. I think that would be safe. Yeah. We also could theoretically get a flinch right on Sneasler, but I'm not hedging my bets. Okay. We also do outspeed Sneasler as well. Yeah, I did think maybe this correct play was actually to go for double protect that turn. No, it wasn't. I just misread that. We are bulky, but I don't know if it's enough to tell the truth. I think I'd rather go into Aerodactyl here. Earthquake and kill the Sneasler because the Pelipper hasn't really done much other than set up. Like, I imagine it's going to be a Weather Ball into my boy here, but we should live a Diaclaw here. And it went for that. That's perfect. We'd outspeed. We avoided Diaclaw proc. That'd be great. Or if it's poison, I was going to say, if it's poison, that's not bad. He hasn't used CC, so we actually also do outspeed. When he dies here anyway. Yeah, I was going to say. And now we have speed over both Rotom and Pelipper. If his last one is Dragonite, it's fine. It's not fine. Our Tailwind went out. Okay. So you're not Choice Scarfed anymore. Your speed's doubled. But I am max speed with that. So I can actually get Tailwind up here, I think, still. So I'm actually just going to go for a Rock Slide. I'm pretty sure this is how this interaction works. I don't think Pelipper outspeeds, yeah. Nice, because him giving me the Choice Scarf actually kind of helps. Because I killed Senior World Cup or whatever or Washcloth, whatever that WC is meant to stand for. Or World Champion, maybe? I don't know. Maybe this is Hydro Pump? Right. So, Rain's gone. I can swap out here. Blue Monday, who's this? Yeah, I kind of have to go. Yeah, this is a bit scary. There's no rain. Could easily be Mega D-Knight. I think you probably go for an electric move into my left slot. I don't want to risk it here. I also don't want to risk him going for a Dragon Dance. So I'm gonna go for a Rock Slide again. Don't think you have anything like any other weird setup moves. Icy Wind would be a bit scary, but I don't think you'd go support Dragonite with this. Yeah, I was gonna say, especially not with Mega. And actually, this isn't too bad either, because if we don't flinch Blue Monday, we can just bring in Clefairy next turn. Yeah. So we die to that. This is probably just a Thunderbolt, or maybe even a Volt Switch if he doesn't have it. Oh, we got flinched. Their Tailwind petered out. I can go for a Rock Slide here, I think is best. And then Persimmon can finish up the Rotom, and then Aerodactyl can do a good job against the Dragonite. We are scarfed anyway, so it doesn't really matter. As long as we avoid a couple of misses, get a couple of cringes maybe, I don't know. Can't ask for too much. The fact that Persimmons come back-to-back games, though, is kind of crazy. It's not something I'd expect. Obviously gets protected on Dragonite. Yep. We land on Rotom, and it's enough to kill from Persimmon. Nice. So, I think we're just supposed to Drain Punch, really. I could go for Gunk Shot, aiming for like a poison, but I don't think it's necessary. I think it's just better to get damage off. It's a lot of damage. You could Roost, right? I think, hypothetically. Okay. That should have been something I thought about, though, because I think if he Roosts here, it's quite scary. I'm going to swap out into Navi. Yeah, okay. Just in case he stayed in, but... Nice. Oh shit, it was one of two. We lost the first two, didn't we, here? Whoopsies. Oh god, what the hell is going on with my overlay? There we go. I actually went on quite a bit for that game. Yeah, we've not had a super good game for Meowscarada, but we've also not seen a Basculegion. Yeah, which is a bit weird. I would have expected to have seen one. And then our other one, which is the... Why have I forgotten the other one? I can't remember who the other one is. Oh, Tinkaton. That's mainly for Trick Room, to be honest. I don't think this is Trick Room. Clefable looks really good here. This is where I would have preferred to have fucking Flamethrower. Right. I mean... You see, this is weird, because it's definitely a Sun team, right? Like, I could potentially see... Karama. Ninetales plus Victory Bell. Mega Victory Bell has Aftermath, so that doesn't really help him. I could also see just like Hydreigon plus... Okay. I think I'm going to go Aerodactyl Terrafim. Right. I think objectively that's still a pretty good lead. I'm going to take Tinkaton in the back because if he leads Aerodactyl first turn... No. I think I want to do this. Because Persimmon, as much as I want to use him here, with the Hydreigon, I don't think is super useful. And Tinkaton, I think, could have worked. But I think in the matchup that it was, it might have been a bit harder to use. Aerodactyl Tauros, okay. I did kind of think this. Maybe I should have let Persimmon then. The Intimidate is what it is. You probably go... I mean, I'll live anything anyway, right? It ultimately depends who gets their Tailwind up first. I would hedge my bets and say that you probably... Tauros plus you... I think I want to just go for... No, I want to go into Meowscarada here to put some pressure on you. And plus we also should outspeed in Tailwind plus Choice Scarf. So I can put loads of pressure onto this Tauros. I was thinking I should have led this because I was predicting some sort of intimidate lead. Okay, wow, that's not what I expected. Is this Tailwind as well, or is this something else? That's fine. I didn't go into it. Tauros obviously isn't quicker. Rock Slide? Okay, Tailwind first. So, truthfully, actually, this is, like, kind of okay. The Mega Aerodactyl, we still outspeed, because we're the quickest thing on the field right now. He does have a Fire type, so he also has quite a couple of resists, to be fair. And, to be honest, the Tauros isn't really doing much. Like, I can go for a Flower Trick plus Tailwind. Problem is that you probably go... I think I'd rather have Aerodactyl in the back, right? No. Yeah, I think I would do this. Also, could get like a... Obviously, we get a crit. I just don't know if we... Does really good damage. Yeah. That was kind of what I was worried about. The only thing, though, is... And we start with the Tauros here. If we got a flinch, that'd be great. Don't be Tauros. Okay. Can we please get a flinch? Please. I just missed. For fuck's sake. You could theoretically Aqua Jet here, I think. So... You are the quickest thing here. I think you could protect on Aerodactyl. I think that would be fine. I think you probably target... Probably Aqua Jet on Aerodactyl, right? Like, I don't have any benefit of getting in Tauros right now. I mean, what's it? The Clefable. Okay. Can you please just miss? Oh, no flinch, no flinch. So I get fucking double red. Alright. So I could have hypothetically swapped in. The good thing is, I guess... What do you mean? Also, why is he quicker? Is Tauros actually quicker than me? Oh, such fucking bollocks. And he doesn't miss either. What are we talking about? What is that look, man? Stupid fucking game. I can't believe you outsped. Maybe I should have gone timid on Garchomp, but... Maybe for future, maybe I should have put like a fake out one. I think truthfully, actually, I'm probably supposed to go Meowscarada lead more. Because we outspeed and we do way more damage. Like I think Aerodactyl's good here. I think Aerodactyl kind of pressures most things. If it is Choice Scarf Garchomp again, which it very well could be, I think I want to go Reinhardt here. We put on decent pressure. Bring Garchomp here. I think Garchomp's really good. And then I probably hedge my bets to go with Meowscarada opposed to Clefable. Knockoff does really reliable damage, but then again, Clefable... not really, actually, yeah. I'm not gonna lie, this could have also been a fucking Persimmon game. I think it's going to be Garchomp plus Charizard, so I'm like pretty happy with my lead. Because we obviously outspeed naturally, anyway. It's just, I don't want to run the risk of it being Choice Scarf Garchomp. Like, I'd rather get the Tailwind up, guarantee that I'm quicker. And then potentially swap. That's say an 8-win streak. Right. So this is actually worst case situation, I think, here. Like, this is actually really, really bad. Because if this thing has Wide Guard, I did not consider that at all. I'm going to swap Meowscarada. I'm going to fake out into the... fake out into the Zard. Because that way we stop any fire moves from coming in. Meowscarada can come out and then pressure the left slot. I'm assuming this is Wide Guard, right? There's no way you don't bring it in then just to bait it. Unless you predict the fake out first turn. It's fucking ridiculous. See, there we go. The good thing is though, well, the good thing. We probably kill with knockoff. I mean, you probably do just go for King's Shield here. It lowers my attack, doesn't it? I think what I would rather do though is Choice Scarf knockoff, predicting that. Go out into Terrafim. We have the Lumberry. That way we can avoid any sort of flinch bullshit. Sorry, not flinch, burn bullshit. I mean... fuck's sake. If you went for Secret Sword here, I'm going to be really pissed. Fuck's sake. So fucking annoying. You actually could swap out into Frigoraph here, so I'm just going to go Knockoff. Plus Rock Slide. I'm not quicker. I should have protected probably then, shouldn't I? Oh, wait, no. I knew what... Yeah, what am I doing? I knew that was coming. I don't know why... For fuck's sake. I mean, I'm especially Pokemon, but I'm taking my fucking headphones off. Such an obvious read. I'm not... I'm fucking... I'm all over the place. I struggle with team building, man. Now, let's change a couple things before I lose it. First of all, Garchomp needs to be timid, right? Because, truthfully, And I still, to this day, do not understand why Garchomp is such a weird fucking, like, bracket of everything. Not timid, yeah, jolly, whatever. Right. I'm going to get rid of Calm Mind because I've not had an opportunity to use it. I'm going to go Flamethrower. I do think it would be better. And then I'm going to get rid of Trick and go Triple Axle. Because it also means that Meowscarada can play into Sun. Right, and I can go like Garchomp plus Meowscarada. I can Triple Axle into the left slot, and then right slot I can go Rock Slide. Because a lot of the time they protect anyway, you know. I think I'm going to go Wide Guard here. Where's right Wide Guard? Okay. I might end up switching out Simeon, but I want to try and make it work, you know. Okay. Let's try this again. I'm not trying to be like the gamer for hope of Master Ball tier. So Snow Team. Yeah. I mean, I do like Meowscarada lead here, actually. I think Meowscarada plus Aerodactyl is actually pretty solid. Tailwind's nice. I could go something like Reinhardt plus Tinkaton, because we can fake out the fake out if necessary. I don't think you'd lead Kangaskhan, though. And plus, we are nice and bulky. We resist a lot of things. And then I can probably go this as a backline. And go like super offensive. They don't have speed boosting, which is good. That is the one thing that is kind of scary. If they did. But it's just Aurora Veil, isn't it? But this lead isn't a bad combination. You probably go for Aurora Veil on Ninetales, I feel like, in the more offensive moveset on Frostlass. Oh, okay. This is still, like, okay, to be fair. You probably do protect me, though, unfortunately. I can Triple Axle into Garchomp here, and then I can go for... I'm going to knock off into the Kangaskhan. Oh, it's Megastone. I thought it'd be Silk Scarf, and I thought it'd be the fake out last resort stuff. I should have faked out into the Garchomp slot then. Oh, okay. It's alright. So... the good thing here, in a sense, is that I can go for Triple Axle into Garchomp. Protect, but we should... yeah, it's a bit dead, this fucking situation, I'll be honest. I'm surprised that with Garchomp plus that you led anything other than Snow. I mean, I feel like... this will kill, as long as it doesn't miss. The likelihood is that Meowscarada dies here unless... Well, yeah, no, it's 1000% likely. Right, unless you do some like last resort into someone else now. If it is still fake out last resort, double edge. Right. Okay. So I think I'm still supposed to go for Garchomp here. My only worry if this is Choice Scarf Glaceon in the back, which it more than likely is, right? Because you would have brought. So is there any point going for? I'm trying to think what's the best play here. We outspeed both, right? I think it still makes sense to go for this. I'm actually going to wide guard. I'm going to wide guard. Because you should go for Blizzard. Unless you go for Aurora Veil here, which is risky. You could flinch on both, which would be better. And if we do flinch on both, we can double Rock Slide. Double Edge into Garchomp. It's fine, we live this. That does a lot of damage, though. But next time we can double Rock Slide if they did go for Blizzard. Please. Please. Okay, he flinched anyway. That shouldn't matter. I just double Rock Slide. I have to. Because... Yeah, I have to double Rock Slide, right? Because... I can't make some weird prediction of like a Blizzard here, right? And I unfortunately can't Tailwind. Right. So... You could Blizzard here. I think it's Choice Scarf, and I think it's going to be Choice Scarf plus... Well, I could double Protect here to see what it does. Right? If it does Blizzard, then obviously I can just Wide Guard and win. If it Ice Beams... Okay, Freeze Dry. You Freeze Dry the Garchomp. Because it doesn't kill Aerodactyl. Right. Should have done that, actually. That would have been smart. Yeah. I can double protect on the Glaceon. Actually, though, that's actually more in my favour then. Because... Yeah, I think I'm supposed to do this. Because I'm sashed. I'm also quicker. Are you not Scarf? You also could be Snow. Okay. Oh, there's no way you go for Blizzard here. Okay, flinched. What I was going to say is that, like, there's a very good, like, chance that you can miss this, right? Because I think if it's Snow Veil plus... Oh, fuck off. What? This is what I mean. Game is a piece of shit. I got Fake Out, to be fair. Right, you want to know... Also, I'm kind of stupid because... I mean, his Blizzard can miss now, but... Yeah, we should be fine now, but... You know, I hate that ability. I'm going to be, like, kind of weird about this. I'm just going to Fake Out Tailwind. And then guarantee I can get my Gigaton Hammer off next turn. I don't think there's a way that you guaranteed win this. Rock Slide and then Gigaton Hammer. No issues there. Can't believe that. Oh, we actually hit this time. Single target, yeah. It just didn't make sense to risk it. Especially with my luck that game. To gay. Right. So Sneasler, this fucking prat Scovillain. Well, my lead for Scovillain was definitely Terrafim. Thankfully as well, Terrafim does look very good into you. Mega Clefable looks like potentially good, but also not. Like, I think Tailwind is still the play here. Truthfully. Yeah, it's pretty good into absolutely everything really on that team. The Corviknight's a bit annoying because we can't really hit it for much damage. Meowscarada looks good. And then could take Persimmon again, but I don't think that's really good. I think, especially if we do get Tailwind up, I think we're okay to go with this. I mean, Tington looks fine. But we can't... No, I think I'd rather go Clefable here. Because we'll be quicker than Corviknight anyway. Or we should be anyway, as long as we avoid Tailwind. Or have Tailwind up at least. Scovillain Sneasler. Okay. So I can't remember if Fake Out goes before Rage Powder. I think it does. But I truthfully know for a fact I'm gonna go Rock Slide plus I don't do Wing Beat. Yep. Okay. Well, I'm gonna go Earthquake then, and I'm gonna go for a. I could go Tailwind. I don't know if I want to get burned on my Aerodactyl yet. Offensively, I'm not going to do much though. So I think guaranteeing the kill on the Sneasler would be nice if it's not sashed. To be fair, it probably isn't sashed, so I'm just going to go Tailwind here. I probably should have protected then, but at least I can get Tailwind up this turn if that's the case. If it doesn't go for me. Because otherwise I probably do kill it. Yeah, that's fine. So we break Sash anyway. We get up Tailwind. I can Earthquake now, and then I can also go into... Oh my god. Oh. Yeah, that's the incorrect item. I was a cool strat, I won't lie, but he picked up the wrong item. Should have picked up the Mental Herb, not the White Herb, because he's probably still going to hit himself. I'm going to take damage on Clefable here, but it is what it is. With Rage Powder, that's what I was hoping. I'm quicker because of Tailwind. You're on Burden though. It's fine. We live. Oh no, we don't, yeah. So what? Did the confusion just not fucking happen then? Or did he just not get confused? What the hell is Spicy Extract? I'm going to have to triple Axel here, and I'm going to go for a Mega Evolve and go for an Air Slash into Scovillain. I have Tailwind up, and I also have Choice Scarf, so I should be quicker than everything, as long as I don't miss. But I'm a little bit confused. I've never... Oh, fuck's sake. Why does this always happen? I fucking hate... Oh, wait, no, it doesn't matter. I ignore it because I'm grass type, yeah. I forgot about that. Thank God for me, Oscaradi, you know. It's fine. I forgot about that, but it didn't matter. Also, look at the aura on the Clefable. Didn't realize it had that. I do think now, though, we don't ignore Rage Powder anymore because we're not grass type. That could be Choice Scarf Rotom. Unfortunately, can't really do anything about it though. To be fair, we definitely kill next turn anyway, so I could probably just go for Protect here. Yeah, I don't think it's a big deal. Yeah. So, burn doesn't matter at this point. I can swap out next turn. I don't think we're we're definitely not in an advantageous position here, I don't think. Oh, okay. I wasn't expecting an Electro Web, to be honest. You're probably not Scarfed then. Maybe you could be, actually. And then, who is the next one? If you're not Scarfed, we're probably quicker. Oh, great. Actually, though, saying that, unless you're Scarfed, we still have speed. Right? Because we're -1 at that thing. We are max speed, more or less, jolly. We should still outspeed Garchomp. So I'm actually kind of happy just to do this. I think we're bulky enough to... Let's see if it is Scarfed. Okay, no, you are Scarfed. No flinch. Please, no flinch, game. Don't. Okay. Are we... Oh my god. Oh, Minas Gradas that go. Still kills through burn. Oh my god. I didn't... Oh wait, it wasn't Rough Skin. I think if it was Rough Skin, we probably just lost there, I'll be honest. So, I don't know if for sure that he was Choice Scarfed. If he is, I can Protect here, right, and kind of see. Because if he is Scarfed, I can just go for Wide Guard, and then I guaranteed win. So just stall him out. But I just want to see, because if he's not, then I'm pretty sure I lose. Fuck off. Right, so we need to get... We have got Sash, and if we are quicker, we've got a good chance of killing. We just need to outspeed. But if it's Rock Slide... Flinch, 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 flinch. For fuck's sake. Here we have Focus Sash, but I don't think it matters. I think we need to get Flinch here. Okay, it's lefties. If we flinch, we win. Well, as long as we don't miss, obviously. Come on, game, please. A bit of luck, please. Please, please. Or a crit would have been nice, actually. Please, game. Oh, for fuck's sake. Fucking annoying, man. Very frustrating. We'll revamp the team after using it. I realised that maybe wanting to use Persimmon wasn't the best idea. I mean, he still has some use cases, like I said, but I just thought the rest of the team was good enough to do it by themselves, but obviously not. Okay, that's the first Conkeldurr I've seen. So this looks like a very solid Trick Room team. I'm 1,000,000% going Reinhardt. I do think Clefable's a good lead here. I could see a Scizor lead, but I think it's unlikely. I mean, I also could see Sylveon potentially. I'm definitely taking Meowscarada. I actually, truthfully, I probably could go Meowscarada lead opposed to Reinhardt, right? Tinkaton. Tinkaton would be good in the back. Or what I can do? Yeah, because if it is Arch lead, no, but then Arch, no, we kind of want you in if it is Arch lead. Yeah, I'm gonna bring Meowscarada in the back, and then I think we just go with Aerodactyl, Wide Guard, shenanigans, whatnot. No Garchomp game. Interesting. Okay. Tinkaton and Clefable. I don't really like this, to be honest. We actually do outspeed Scizor, I think, with Clefable in Mega. Because we go 85 base speed, and I don't think Scizor normally has speed investment, so we should be okay. I'm just going to go for... Or I could just go for Fake Out into the Scizor. Because what's Sylveon going to do realistically? Yeah. I'm going to do this, yeah. Because I don't want to get bullet punched, and I'd rather just kill the fucking Scizor. I guess you could protect. Like, I mean, what's it called? The Sylveon really isn't going to do anything. Fake Out obviously goes before bullet punch. Maybe you do protect because that's like fairly obvious. I just didn't want to. I really didn't want to get bullet punched. I mean, it might not have made a big. Like, it might not have made a big deal because realistically, oh, I don't know what these teams are anymore, man. Yawn. I actually think I probably would have preferred. Yeah, there's a bit of an issue you coming out. You probably go. I don't think you target. I'm actually going to go for Protect here on Clefable. Because my thought process is that maybe... It's actually a really good swap if you do this. But if you were to swap out Sylveon to Politoed expecting the Gigaton, I can get Tailwind now, but you also go for Electro Shot into Clefable. You didn't do that. I don't know why you didn't do that. Okay, we have that, which is nice. Hyper Voice, it is what it is. I think I'd rather get Tailwind up here. Guarantee that you are able to move next turn. And then we have the Gigaton in the back as well as... Who else was there again? No Garchomp, no Passimian. Don't remember. Don't remember, man. We live this, I know that. I just don't know if we live a Hyper Voice here. Oh, fuck's sake. I could have wide guarded, but I don't know if that would have made a whole lot of difference. Sake, man. Yeah, it does make a big difference. So, I don't want to get yawned here because that is realistically what's going to happen. fuck's sake, and I can't really prevent any... Yeah, I'm just going to kick it on you, and I'm going to just triple axle. You, on it in an unlikely event that you, like, either go for a protect, which is probably better for me in this situation. Did I miss? Oh. It does no damage, and stamina is going to be annoying, but, like, I want to put it in range where I can actually kill it. That might have been stupid, but... Like, I can't do anything else. This kills the Sylveon. I can't believe I've lost to this. I don't know, man. So it is Politoed now. So this is going to be Electroshock, right? Which unfortunately I can't. I actually think I lose still. I can't do anything against this. You can't miss Electroshock either, which is annoying. I don't think protecting on Reinhardt makes a whole lot of a difference because you still get the boost. Yeah, I've lost. I don't know why I'm still in this game, to be honest, bro. Fuck me, man. I don't know. This team wasn't great. Yeah. Alright, okay. I thought I was cooking with that team. I don't really know what went wrong with it, truthfully. Maybe it was Clefable. I don't know. I don't know, man. I think this team can still work. Like, I mean, excluding Persimmon, right? Which even Persimmon still isn't necessarily bad. It's just, what if I was to change this team? Put me Oscarada in this team. I don't know. I mean, I like this team quite a lot, actually. But it doesn't... There's a problem with this team, and it just doesn't... Like, I kind of got to a point with this team that, like, it felt like it hit its skill ceiling. I don't know. I mean, I do think this can work. I think the problem with Clefable is just that it gets outmatched compared to the other fairy types. Reinhardt doesn't, unfortunately, work as well. I mean, say if I swapped out you for my boy Sneasler. I don't know where you are, though. You're near the top right. Yeah. Right, and say I went White Herb. And I went with something along the lines of, like, Fake Out Sneasler helps against other ones as well. You could lead Aerodactyl, no issue there. I could go Scarf Garchomp, but don't know if I like that. Mega Meganium could potentially work. I think, like, I mean, realistically, it probably could, because you kind of perform the same role as, like, a Clefable would in this situation, because you're, like, a slow mon that... Well, actually, Meganium's a lot quicker, naturally. For some reason. So I guess you would naturally outspeed, you do a lot more damage, Solar Beam does good damage, helps out with, like, a big chunk of Pokemon. I think I have the Meganiumite. Yeah. Persimmon, I could trust my gut and keep Persimmon. Like, I don't think Persimmon necessarily is bad. It's just, Persimmon has had less and less situations, I think, to work. I think there's been a couple where if I led Because like predicting the Sneasel lead is like somewhat obvious a lot of the time, I feel like. Good Dazzling Gleam. Go Protect. We can go Solar Beam. Then I think Weather Ball's chill. I think I'm fine with that. And Weather Ball's normal, isn't it? For fuck's sake. Yep. And I mean, our speed is pretty good already, which is weird. We're sort of like max HP, max. And go all into speed there, which would be fine. We're bulky enough as it is, obviously. Status conditions, it's rare that that's ever going to have any difference, but it's better than Overgrow, I guess. And then Meganium. I really, really, really wish Persimmon got Fake Out. I'm gonna get rid of Gunk Shot though. I'm gonna give him Helping Hand. I think he gets Helping Hand. I might be wrong. I am wrong. Okay. I feel like Taunt doesn't help us a whole lot. I feel like a lot of the leads that you use Persimmon for, like, Taunt doesn't help. Like, Gunk Shot is for, like, opposing Meganiums and stuff like that. Maybe we try coaching, because, like, coaching would theoretically... I'm actually going to go as well CC... no, I quite like Drain Punch, actually. Drain Punch actually kind of worked. Could go Bulk Up as well. Because Drain Punch... coaching goes with... Garchomp, Aerodactyl. Goes with... well, nah, I feel like you're not going to use it as much. Let's see what else you have again. Taunt's not bad. Maybe I'll go U-turn, actually. I kind of forgot that he has U-turn. Like, I can just use him to pivot. Like, I completely forgot about that. It's not a bad idea. So if we just... Let me take another look at this. So the logic still applies. I mean, I kind of want to... Well, there's problems. Slight problem with this team is that, like, okay, Meowscarada is a great lead into, like, pretty much most things, right? Most teams. Triple Axel's great. Sneasler's good, obviously. Always is. We still do okay with Trick Room because of Meowscarada. Rock Slide, I kind of like. I do like Wide Guard because it comes into help, like it comes into like useful situations a lot. If Persimmon or Wide Guard, I'd consider putting it on. The only thing I have an issue with is dealing with Sneaslers. Like, it kind of makes me want to take Wide Guard off. Because a lot of the situations where like Wide Guard is super useful is like Blizzard and Heat Wave. And I guess if we're playing into like Sun teams, you'd go like Terrafim and Rock Slide. Plus Sneasler maybe. And then it's like it's not even that big of a deal of having Wide Guard. Because I guess with Snow you've got multiple options, right? You've got Garchomp, you've got Aerodactyl, you've got Meowscarada, I guess. I guess Meowscarada is actually your best play, yeah. Because the worst case situation would be like it's Ninetales, and I'd probably go like Sneasler plus Meowscarada in that situation. Yeah, I think so actually. So I might actually get rid of Wide Guard on you and put Tailwind on. Not Tailwind. Dual Wing Beat. Yeah, we'll use VP for that. So, ow. We can try this, see if this works. I haven't had the opportunity of using Meganium yet, so we'll see how that works out. I have not updated the thing. I just realised that. You know what, I'm just going to leave it. The whole thing is it's meant to be a fucking trial run, isn't it? So it doesn't really matter, I guess. Oh my god. Let's refresh it. Okay. Rain team. Okay. It's a bit weird because it looks like manual rain with Whimsicott. Which, but then again, I feel like sun. You probably go sun here. Truthfully, I like Meowscarada lead here though. I think Meowscarada lead is still really good. I think Aerodactyl's a good lead here into like pretty much everything. It's just Tailwind's a bit scary. Okay, so to account for everything then, I'm going to go Sneasler for that. I'm going to go Meowscarada as a lead because I can potentially play around, get a knockoff or kill, or maybe even a triple axle onto something. And plus you look pretty good just in general. And then I think Garchomp plus Aerodactyl's like a solid backline. I would love to take Passimian against the Incineroar, but I think that's risky considering the rest of its team. Meganium looks inconsistent in this first match, so we'll go with this. I mean, worst case scenario, I don't know. I mean, I kind of want Basculegion to lead here. Kind of gives me an inkling as to whether or not it's going to be Tailwind or whether or not it's going to be Sun. Something like that. I'm just got Basculegion. Okay, that's kind of what I was expecting, truthfully. I could very well see a Tailwind straight away. So I'm going to fake out Whimsicott here as like a caveat, and then I just Flower Trick into Basculegion. I think knockoff actually would be stronger. Because there's so many more Pokemon you could swap into to resist the Flower Trick. Plus we are stabbed. I'm actually going to do this. I'm going to go for knockoff. I know it should still kill. Basculegion's not super bulky. Yeah, there we go. It's probably going to be Zard, right? Incineroar's also fine. It would have done similar damage either way. We knock off maybe Citrus Berry, which is nice. We just got Protect then, I guess? Yeah. Truthfully, it's not the end of the world here, I think. I had Garchomp plus you in the back. So I think I'm going to go for just a... Oh, I have Gunkshot, not Diaclaw. I forgot. I should have changed that. Bollocks. Alright, it's okay. We can work around it. You definitely fake out onto my Sneasler, right? But I can't really do anything about it. Yeah. We should definitely still be quicker, though. Like, I actually think I'm also quicker on you. So I have decisions to make, because you could Protect here. I think... Yeah, because you might even swap out into Basculegion, expecting a fighting move. So I'm going to go as like a middle ground. Go for Gunk Shot and then Tailwind. I thought so. If you protected, I probably should have... Okay, that's alright. We have our speed doubled, so we'll actually be quicker. Please poison. Please poison. Please poison. Please poison. Please poison. Come on. Kill this idiot. Right. So we're guaranteed quicker now. You could have... I'm actually going to go for... You actually could. I think I'd rather kill the Whimsicott here. I think you're going to Encore my Aerodactyl into Tailwind, so I'm going to go into Meowscarada. And then, because I'm quicker with Sneasler, as long as I should have gone for CC though. Because then I would have guaranteed hit. Oh, okay. That's also, like, not too bad. I think you maybe attack the right slot then. Opposed to my Sneasler, which is okay. Yeah, well, that's perfect. So we live. So... You're definitely Scarfed. Outspeed both. I've still got Garchomp at the back, which is mint. So... I'm trying to think what's a middle ground play here. I do think you swap out. I mean, you could... Okay, I'm going to CC into Whimsicott. I feel like if I knock off, it's not going to kill. It's just I worry about you staying in. Like, I feel like you might let him go down this turn. Yeah, this is risky, because you could just swap out into Incineroar. You're not Scarfed. That's actually good to know. I'm not going to lie. That's not too bad. I am a little bit scared of being taken out by... Wave Crash. Not Wave Crash, Aqua Jet here on Sneasler. Because this is going to be Incineroar come back out, right? It's not... And you run like a risky game here because... You definitely fake out my Meowscarada. And I think you attack my left slot. With... you'd have to fake out Meowscarada. And I could imagine you going for a Wave Crash into... you. So I think what I'm going to do here with Sneasler... is I'm going to protect... Sneasler. I'm going to go into Terrafim. Because I should outspeed. Or we could go... we could go Aerodactyl as well. I don't know what's going to happen here. I think you fake out Meowscarada because you're a lot more worried that that's going to kill the fish. Yep. And then I think you Wave Crash into... Okay. So we're quicker now, right? The Tailwind doesn't really matter here. Just double check nothing else is... yeah, it doesn't really matter. I don't think you revealed who you had left. Like, it's going to be... more than likely Dragonite. So I think, because you could also protect here, I guess, but I think I'd rather... I should outspeed with both, right? Yeah, I think I'd just go for a Rock Slide. The what's it could go for some like weird protect strategy. Oh my god, please do not miss Rock Slide, Aerodactyl. Okay. We could flinch, but Bash Legion is low enough that we should be okay. He's not Scarfed, which is weird. I don't think Dragonite would be Scarfed. Okay. My boy, the Sneasler's still actually the quickest thing. I think I'd rather bring in... Yeah, I think I would. I think I'd rather bring in Meowscarada last because... Yeah, I think so. My Sneasler needs a lot more help here. Yeah, that's fine then. We outspeed with Zard. Rock Slide doesn't kill. Rock Slide doesn't kill, no. But I'm not too afraid. I think you honestly could just go for... I think the risk factor of going for Gunk Shot isn't worth it. Because I think Zard is also equally as likely to go for Protect here, because Zard is like a... The thing is, though, like, the Basculegion is easily the bigger threat. If he goes for Aqua Jet, which... Because it's not Scarfed, it could very well have Aqua Jet. The quickest should be Sneasler. Okay, yeah, so he did go for Protect. We hit the Gunk Shot, this should kill, right? Oh wait, no, yeah, it's still got like 30%, yeah. As long as we don't miss the Rock Slide, we hit this, and then Charizard should die. Yeah, nice. I mean, I don't think it would have... I mean, Rock Slide probably would have killed, actually, that's a good point. But I then had Meowscarada in the back, so, like, it wouldn't have mad. I'm sure if the CC guarantee, yeah. Yeah, that actually didn't go too bad. It was quite a long game, to be fair as well. Let me just Google. Is there a new Pokemon in this regulation? Next regulation. Is there going to be new Pokemon in the next regulation of Pokemon Champions? So Luke. Right. Okay. Oh, I have played with this. This looks like Wolfie's team, just with a Basculegion instead of a whatever else it was. The combination of this looks pretty good. I think I'm gonna go Meowscarada though. I think Meowscarada is still pretty solid here. The problem is Fake Out. I think they're gonna bring Fake Out for Fake Out, which is kind of dead. But yeah, that's really annoying actually. So I'm gonna say fuck it. We're taking Persimmon. Meowscarada in the back looks great. Actually, maybe not anymore. Meganium looks interesting. Actually, maybe Meganium's better here. I do think Tailwind is good. Rockside, the Wing Bee, but you get fucked by you. Don't really do anything to you. Definitely take Sneasler. I actually think Meowscarada could be good here. I am a little bit worried about Kingambit, but we have got Sneasler. I hope you bring Sneasler. Please let this work. Please. Problem is with one of these, like, these kind of gimmicks, right? Hey. Great fucking lead. I'm just going Earthquake here. Watch this. And then we go upper hand into the Sneasler to fake out their fake out. Oh, it doesn't work like that. I should have clicked quick guard. I am a fucking idiot. Okay, well, for future reference, we know that that is what that does. However, if he goes for Sucker Punch here. We do the same thing. For fuck's sake. So I should have gone Quick Guard there. I think because Passimian's slower, Upper Hand didn't work. I think Upper Hand needs to be quicker. I did think about that before, but I didn't know if that was the case. Right. Okay, please go for Sucker Punch. Yes! So, you see, there is some use case. Counter for priority. It's mainly for Pokemon like Incineroar and King Gambit, but I could have a Quick Guard and had the same, like, positive effect there. Like, I mean, what's it called? My Passimian just dies now, but you know what? He did his job. Information has been on the game website since pre-launch. Okay. Well, we just can fake out next turn anyway. The only issue is that if Vascular Legion... I was gonna say the problem is I can't go Meowscarada because he's scarfed. Like yeah, I've got to go Sneasler because I get outsped. Yeah. I just have to hope he doesn't have Vascular Legion. It's fine. Benimaru, that's not too bad actually. We should still fake out this turn, I think. Because you probably do go for a fighting move into you, don't you? I don't think you ever... Do you ever... I'm going to make a hard read. You could protect as well. Like, I'm fine with that because Meowscarada just comes in for free. I'm pretty sure you CC the Garchomp. If you Diaclaw and I get procced on something, I'm going to be fucking pissed. Could be protected, could be a psychic. Either one of which is fine. Yeah, Benimaru. It's a cool nickname as well. Okay. Please do not proc. Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. Actually, not too bad then. What did I go for? I went for Rock Slide, right. Oh my god. Truthfully, this is fine. Like... Oh, we are timid. We should live. Actually, I'm going to go for a Protect here. Because... Who's my last one? It's Sneasler, right? Yeah. And I'm just going to knock off. Kill the Benimaru. And then I can swap out and reset for Triple Axle if I feel the need. I'm quicker. Knock off. Unless this is like the weird physical bulky set as well, it might live. Yeah. Although, I was going to say, we are... Now, you want to go... Oh, I was going to say, you want to go on Rock Slide anyway, yeah. Right. That is unlucky. We just go for a Dragon Claw into Garchomp, and then we just knock off Benimaru. Even if Protected doesn't matter, because we have Sneasler in the back, and we should just win that way anyway, so... Probably should have gone... Actually, I don't think I threw, but... Oh, you have Banberry? Okay. That did 41, double that is 82. We definitely die to this now, actually. I think I threw. Yeah, what? No, not guaranteed. No, I didn't throw. Yeah. I go for... Sneasler here. Take out the Garchomp, and then we just double attack it next turn. Yeah, it's not a thing. Take out. I don't think there's a win con here really. I think you have to get double. No, it doesn't matter. I don't think you can physically win from this duo. In this particular situation. I don't know who I want for the next regulation. We go for CC plus Knock. There hasn't really been any confirmation of any new Pokemon. I can't really say if there's going to be something in and something not. But, I mean, that team felt better for the whatever it was, the 2 games that I played. I do think this team has wiggle room. Oh, no. What I should have done beforehand was I shouldn't have... Well, first of all, I should have gotten rid of Quick Guard. Sorry, what's it? I need to get rid of Upper Hand for Quick Guard. Because Quick Guard is like Wide Guard, it just goes first. It's not a... Or at least I'm like 95% sure that it does. And then that first game could have been like prevented. Like I could have Quick Guarded, I could have Earthquaked, and then I could have probably protected the Garchomp and gone for like a Drain Punch. I do think if I made turns better, I could have beaten that easier. I could go Citrus Berry instead of Roselia Berry, but I do like Roselia Berry just because it helps with fairy types. But if I've taken Gunk Shot off, maybe I don't need to do that. Yeah, because there's a chance that like residual damage from like spread moves and stuff, we can do the trick against like Pokemon like Floette and stuff. It's still going to be scary, but yeah. I'm going to give you a Citrus Berry then. I do think this team has potential. I think Passimian actually could be some weird, like, niche, underrated tech. Not like... It's not a Pokemon that comes to a lot of games, but if it's, like, Fake Out heavy, I think you've got a good chance of leading, because you just guarantee get rid of Fake Out. Like, and a lot of people aren't aware of it completely. A lot of people just know it because... I'll know Passimian because of it's got Defiant. Do I... Change tile. I forgot what I call you. I don't remember what I call you, I'll be honest. Obviously we've got the goat melon. Oh. Maybe Ridley. Oh, the former Alpha. Oh, it's because it's from Legends Arceus. I never really knew what that was before that. The former Alpha. It's a cool nickname. The great friend. And obviously we don't meet Puck. Meowscar is actually pretty good though. It's kind of like the equivalent of just a Basket Legion. It's just a really good choice Scarf lead. I think if I had to get rid of anyone, it probably obviously would be Melon. I think I'd probably go something like... I don't know. I think I'd probably go someone that's like a better offensive option to go alongside Terrafim. Because, like, it's kind of annoying just relying on, like... Because if I want to go Earthquake, it's risky, right? Because if I'm not with Ridley, I kind of have to go, like, Rock Slide. I mean, I could potentially get rid of Protect, but that also feels risky. So I could go another I could go Oranguru and just go like Oranguru with Melon. right? Earthquake's still like a good strat. It's just I don't think Oranguru doesn't get fake out, does it? So I could take Melon. I could take Firefox and put him back in. You never know. You never know. Could go Zard Y and give potential different Mega options because we don't actually have. Oh, we got Mega Neum, yeah. Who else could we go? Could go Gyarados. Gyarados won't be bad, actually, to be fair. And I do love using Gyarados. I said this before. But I don't know how I'd feel about going Gyarados without... what's it? Clefable, because, you know, you need Clefable for the redirecting. It's kind of the whole point. Shell Smash Blastoise could be interesting. I mean, Fake Out's just really good. I have wanted to make Greninja work since literally the beginning of the game, because I love Greninja. I still think that Blizzard spam Greninja team was okay. I had potential anyway. I don't know where it is, but we'll just rock it. I'm kind of happy with this team. I'll try it tomorrow, see how this works out, and then on Wednesday, if it goes pretty well tomorrow, depending on what happens tomorrow with the regulation and whatnot, I'll record. I'll record a video tomorrow anyway, probably. Not tomorrow, Wednesday. Anyway, but regardless, I think we're gonna go now.